Hey guys, welcome back. Yeah, I got set back because as soon as I finished this conversation, my game crashed and I had to go back through everything, including fighting Davik and Kalo Nord.
We can get supplies here.
Maybe you're right.
Maybe you're right.
How much to go speak?
Alright. Landing on Dantooine now. I don't know what was up. Like, just as soon as the last part ended, the game just crashed. Don't crash this time, please. What is it going on with the sound? The video seems fine, it's just the sound keeps cutting out.
I've spoken briefly with the council. They
Ooh.
request an audience with you. We should go at once.
An audience with the Jedi Council? It's pretty unusual for someone who isn't even a Jedi. What's this about, Bastila?
I'm sorry, Carth, but I cannot tell you. All I ask is that you trust in the Force and the wisdom of the council.
Well, I don't like being left out of the loop, but I'm not looking to get you in any trouble with the Jedi Masters. We'll do things your way for a while.
Come, they're expecting us.
Everything has to be Bastila's way all the time. Until you talk to the Jedi Council, you'll be unable to switch characters in and out of the party. Oh god, that doesn't look good. Alright, that's not a thing. This is a thing, though. Tech Mercantile. Hello. Greetings, my young friend. I assume you're not a member of the Order, as you are not wearing the traditional garb of the Jedi. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Kratos Trikal, proprietor of the general store here on Dantooine. Not much to look at now, I'll admit, but I'm in on the ground floor. I mean, look at this planet. Majestic fields, rolling plains, wide open terra firma, elbow room. That's what people want. And guess who'll be waiting for them? Not that blasted Zerka core, that's for sure. Not this time, no sir. This time it'll be Kratos Trikal who makes the big bucks. Listen to me. You didn't come here to listen to my ramblings on the evils of the Zerka Corporation, I'll bet. What can I do for you? What do you have against Zerka? I mean, Zerka's... Don't get me started on Zerka. They've got a monopoly on half the galaxy already, and they do everything they can to keep anyone else from getting a foothold in their territory. Extortion, bribing officials and government diplomats. Not to mention driving up prices on essentials like food and water on distant colonies. I've heard stories of them letting people starve to death before because they couldn't afford their jacked up prices. Since they've thrown themselves in with the Sith, things have only gotten worse. How have it gotten worse? The Sith are tangled up in an expensive war with the Republic. They need supplies, equipment, resources. There's a lot of opportunities for a company with no morals like Zerka Corps to make some major profits. Malak has given them exclusive trading rights wherever the Sith have control. It's bad enough they're helping to finance the Sith war effort, but I've heard rumors of even worse stuff. Slaving, pillaging of planets, of their resources, genocide of indigenous species. The Sith and Zerka Corporation seem like a perfect match to me. Listen to me going on. You didn't come here to listen to my ramblings on the evils of Zerka Corporation, I'll bet. What can I do for you? I'd like to see what you have for sale. As always, my selection is somewhat limited. Zerka Corporation has a monopoly on some of the suppliers. But I'm sure you'll find all my inventory is of the highest quality. I've got a few special items you won't find anywhere else. Military suit, heavy combat suit, battle armor, light battle armor, Sanasiki's blade. Oh, that price. Jericultus assault rifle. Oh, God. Light armor proficiency, self field reinforcement. Skills to self plus 8. That's good. Interface band, breath mask, oral amplifier. I should take a breath mask because I know I'm going to need it later on. Infiltrator gloves, dexterity and security and computer use. Arcanian energy shield. CNS strength enhancer. All saves plus 2, strength plus 2. Retinal combat implant. Immunity for critical hits and plus 2 awareness. I'll buy your unique deposit cards. Thank you. You've got some pretty good unique items. I will have to come back and check you out some more. Carl. I greet you, human. I'm Karal Carl, owner of this outpost of Aerotech Droids Incorporated. My protocol droids are not programmed to interact with customers, so should you desire assistance, I can aid you. What do you have in stock? Ooh, you got some droid stuff. Sensor probe. Alright. Oh, God. Dantooine, what are you doing? Lord Arcosulus. Greetings, Sentient. May I take a moment of your time? A question? Go ahead. I represent a human citizen of Dantooine by the name of Rundi Alt-Sulim. His ranch has had considerable difficulty with Mandalorian raiders for many years. His daughter was kidnapped by those raiders many years ago and has not been returned. Might you have news of her? Her name is Sasha. No idea what you're talking about. Ah, that is too bad. I shall have to continue my search. Are problems with Mandalorians common on Dantooine? I understand they are, though I know little of the history behind this conflict. Someone native to this planet could tell you more. Isn't this something the local authorities should handle? Dantooine has little in the way of local authorities sentient. I asked the Jedi of the Enclave to intervene, but they have far more pressing concerns to attend to. As is often the way on this planet, if a citizen wishes to accomplish something, they must seek to do it themselves. Is there anything of interest on Dantooine that you can tell me about? There's no large urban center on Dantooine, if that's what interests you. I find the variety and number of natural habitats to be most intriguing, however. If you get the chance, I would urge you to explore the planet's ranges in more detail. They're quite beautiful. I'll keep my eye out for your girl. No idea what's going on with the sky there. Hello, Disra. Welcome to the Jedi Enclave on Dantooine. I do not believe we know each other. My name is Disra Lurajada. You may call me Disra. I've not heard of any new apprentices being accepted for training recently. What brings you to this place, if I may ask? Came here with Bastila. Yes, of course. I should have known. I've only heard a little of how she escaped the destruction of Taris. Tell me, did she save you from that planet as well? She didn't save me. We worked together to escape Taris. I see. Well, I meant no offense, of course. In any case, it's good to have her back here on Dantooine again. We were afraid Malik had captured her. I hope you enjoy your time here on Dantooine. May the Force be with you. Alright. Walking around with my rifle. Just walking around with a Sith sniper rifle in a Jedi Temple. Everything's gonna be fine. Belaya.
Padawan, why are you not wearing the customary robes of the Jedi? Do you mock the honor traditions of our order?
Not a Padawan. I'm not a Padawan. I'm Ezra Cruz. I came here with Bastila.
Bastila? I have heard of her. They say she has already mastered the art of battle meditation. Remarkable in one so young.
What is Bastila supposed to be?
Pride in her own talents. But as for you, you claim you are not a Padawan? I find this hard to believe. The Force is strong within you. I can feel its presence. If this is some type of jest, it is in very poor taste. The Jedi Order is not a subject for jokes.
I'm just a very, very good sniper. My shooting technique is evident throughout this series.
Please forgive the abruptness with which I first greeted you. It was harsh and perhaps unfair. My master often warns me that I must learn to control my emotions. I see I have much left to learn. I wish you a pleasant stay here on Dantooine. May the Force be with you.
And also with you, or however that goes. I know where the Jedi Council room is. I'm just messing around right now. Hey, what the... Okay. You walked right into me. You could have gone anywhere. Sola. You've the look of a seasoned POSIC player about you. I dabble in it from time to time myself. Care for a game? Yeah, not right now. I should see if he has any cards to sell. A footlocker. Ooh, gimme. I'll take those. Nobody's gonna miss them.
Why are you bothering me? I'm here to speak with the council, not some servant. Please leave, or I shall be forced to tell
I'm
the
sorry.
council your rude behavior.
I'm gonna steal it. No, I can't steal this shit. Alright, fine. What am I stuck on? What am I stuck on? Okay. God, my game's having all sorts of issues right now. It's been having issues for a while, but it's become pretty evident here. Hello, Belaya. God, that sky. That beautiful brown Dantooine sky. Hey, Karth.
They're waiting for you inside.
Thank you. Karth, have I told you you're my best friend in this game? Workbench. Let's mess around with my armor. Bendax blaster upgrade. Can't give it a scope yet. I can get that, that, and that. Zalbar's blaster has a scope. Melee. I should save my melee stuff for when I get a lightsaber.
Ah, so you are the one who rescued Bastila. It is appropriate you are here. We have been discussing your rather special case. I am Jar, a member of the Jedi Council. With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastila, I am sure you are already familiar with.
Okay. I don't know what happened there. Dantooine is just all sorts of messing up right now. So you've drawn me into your little trap, Bastila. What now? What do you want from me?
Bastila tells us you are strong in the Force. We are considering you for Jedi training.
Nothing would give me a greater honor than learning the ways of the Jedi.
Master Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps. We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even consider accepting you for training.
Proof? Surely the entire council can feel the strength of the Force within this man. And I've already related to you the events that took place on Taris.
Perhaps it was simple luck.
We both know there is no luck. There is only the Force.
That's not part of the
We
code.
all feel the power in Bastila's companion, though it is wild and untamed. Now that this power has begun to manifest itself, can we safely ignore it?
The Jedi training is long and difficult, even when working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
Oh god. I don't want to lie there. Oh god. I'm ready to accept the training, and my age has nothing to do with it.
Such pride, such arrogance. This one is already on the path to the dark side.
You're just
As are
a
many
bitter
who are
old
not
man.
given proper training, Master Vrook. Only through our guidance can we hope to lead those who have strayed back to the path of the light.
Traditionally, the Jedi do not accept adults for training, though there are rare exceptions in the history of our order. But you are a special case.
I agree with Master Dorak. Many of our own pupils are leaving the Jedi Order to follow the Sith teachings. We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead,
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one and the Dark Lord should return?
we should discuss this matter more fully in private. Bastila, you and your companion must go. This is a matter for the Council alone.
As you wish, Master Vandar. We shall return to the Ebon Hawk and leave you to your deliberations.
Alright. It's putting me back on the Ebon Hawk, and I think it's going to give me a chance to talk with all my companions. Just get through the loading screen. Oh, another vision. Must be a cat or something outside. Cole is barking again. The loudest thing in the world is a dog barking, apparently. Is it not going to show me that vision?
This morning's getting stranger by the minute. First, Bastila comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastila did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting.
Had a rough night.
Well, I can't say I blame you. I haven't exactly been sleeping well myself. Here, I thought things would get better once we escaped Taris.
Did she say anything
No,
else?
She didn't seem well, as I recall, and for that matter, neither do you. Are you all right?
Had a rough night. Let's go. Karth, I want you with me. And I want Candace with me, too. Despite helping you on Taris, Candace continues to be somewhat of a mystery to you. Might be a good idea to try and get to know him better.
Yeah, what do you want?
I was wondering if you had any interesting stories.
You want to hear tales of my exploits? Of the wars I've seen and fought, the enemies I've seen die by my hand? Sure, I'll humor you. My name's Candace, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. I've been fighting across the galaxy for 40 of your years. For my people, it is the honor and glory of battle that rules us.
Is he like
It's through combat
almost 60
we prove
then?
our worth, gain renown, and make our fortunes.
Is that why you work as a mercenary?
Times have changed now. The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the Outer Rim. The Republic is in decline, and the Sith Empire rises to take its place. The clans as they were aren't a threat, but the galaxy still fears us. People think we war out of spite or bloodlust. They don't understand and fear that. We only wanted the challenge of the battle and glory from it, win or lose. And we lost. But now I have no real challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic gangs in the lower city of Taris could not be considered the most glorious of tasks. When I think of the battles I've fought, the thousands I've killed, the worlds I've burned, I weep for my past. We will never again speak of this. We've got work to do, so let's get to it.
Well, okay. Will Candace say anything if I talk to the guy about the Mandalorian stuff? Yeah. Go ahead. No idea who you're talking about. Mandalorians. Boop. Alright, I guess he doesn't. Karth needs to level up, though. I'm still on level 8? What now? How far do I need to go? I need another 2,000 experience? I love that everybody decided that we shouldn't have any carpet in this fucking house, and now everything is just loud.
Bastila has told us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
Yes, they seem to be searching for something.
Bastila has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
I'm having visions now?
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us, together.
Are you saying I'm joined with her?
You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
Yes, I'm ready for whatever awaits me.
There is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side.
How have they not found it if Malak was a part of this?
And Malak, their Dark Lord.
If Revan and Malak were on Dantooine searching for the ruins, how have they not found the Jedi Enclave yet?
The lure of the dark side is not easy to resist. Malak's power grows as more and more planets fall to his conquering armies.
If Malak is not stopped, the Republic will fall, and the Jedi will be hunted to extinction. The galaxy will enter
There's a lot of chairs in this room, which makes me feel like this Jedi Council is a lot bigger than the floor we see here. A lot bigger.
Once the council deems you ready.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted, and perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
I don't know if I want to do this. It sounds dangerous. Nah, I'm not a bitch. I'm ready now. I accept this mission.
Through you like no student we have ever seen. But you're willful and headstrong, a dangerous combination.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
As you wish, Master Vandar.
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
The path
Eat my ass, Master Brook.
Difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order. Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. The Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline. Yet even
I
though
love
you
that
are
it shows
mere
my
apprentice,
progress.
Your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing.
I love that it shows this.
In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You've done in weeks what many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order. Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy.
What must I do to prove myself?
In the traditions and customs of our Order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
I'm ready for the test,
These
Master
tests will see
Jar.
if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the code.
Let's see if I can remember the code right off the bat. I'm ready to continue my training. Ready for the test. There is no emotion.
There is no ignorance.
There's knowledge.
There is no passion.
There's serenity.
There is no chaos.
Oh. There's
There
harmony.
is no death.
There's the
You
Force.
have learned your studies well, apprentice. It will not be long before
I know the Jedi Code by heart.
You must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi, the very symbol of our order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct his lightsaber with his own hands. And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
Thank you. Excuse me. Sorry. Master Dorak. Don't switch to... Stop switching to Bastila.
You have come, young apprentice, at Master Zar's bidding. He sees great promise in you, as do I. The time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber. This color also reflects your demeanor and position within the Order.
What colors are there?
Blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark side. They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on combat and more on other skills and abilities. Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between other groups, using their powers to end conflict and preserve peace.
I want to be a consular.
Indeed. We shall see. I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most towards. A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do?
Help them flee, attack the thugs, stop the thugs, and find out why they're attacking her.
Indeed. Very well. On to the next question. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do?
Attack him again, find out why he turned to the dark side and try to turn him. Try to see his weakness and in his technique.
Yes, I
Try to turn him
suspected as
back.
much.
I need more
Now for the
allies.
next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do?
Smash the door, try to pick the lock, knock. I'll knock.
I'm beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the final question. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do?
Hunt them down, try to lure them into a trap, coordinate with the planetary government to identify the
Yes, I
infiltrators.
thought as much. As I suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi Consular. Which color and path do you believe yourself most suited to, apprentice?
I believe that I will be green, the path of the
Here is a
consular.
green crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Jar again, and he will instruct you on how to construct it.
Oh, okay, Jedi Consular. Alright, I will add more to my Persuade, even though I keep adding stuff to my Persuade, I know. That costs less now. Alright. Feats. Weapon proficiency, lightsaber, Jedi defense, and force focus. That's dueling, right? I think I want to add that, because I don't really see myself... Yeah, I don't really see myself doing anything more. I could do that, but I don't see myself doing anything more than with just one lightsaber. I'll add the feat to lightsaber focus for right now. Powers. 2 remaining powers. Ah, that's not good. There is no Master Cure. I'll add Cure as a power, though. I don't want to do... I want to do this while I'm not restricted. Dark side power, restricted by armor. Because what I want to do is, if I can... I don't want to do that. if I can, I want to do Stasis Field and Force Storm, because that's a deadly combination. Canderous leveled up. Okay, I wasn't controlling any of that. Alright, let's build my lightsaber.
Ah, good. Now that you have selected your crystal, we shall begin the construction of your lightsaber.
Do I get robes? I want to wear robes. I like my Achani armor just fine, but alright. Don't have any extra crystals, so I guess that's...
You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber. These crystals are very rare, found only in certain caves strong in the Force. By adding crystals to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its properties. There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these crystals.
I can find crystals on Dantooine?
It is a rumor only. I do not know if there's any truth in it, but you must learn first to use your lightsaber and take care when drawing it. Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. With such recognition comes honor and respect, and the attentions of dangerous enemies. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe who also wields a lightsaber. Are you ready to face the final challenge, apprentice?
I'm ready to face the third
For every
trial.
Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order. You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway, twisting and tainting nature itself. The ancient grove once used for deep meditation by the Jedi is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Kathhounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat to the settlers, a threat the Jedi have promised to stop.
What would you have me do, Master
Kathhounds
Jar?
are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness. That is your task.
Do you have no other
I can
guidance?
say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
Alright. I have that. Let me see. Do I have... I have a war suit. Defense bonus plus 8. Yeah, I'll switch to that. I can't... I'm not gonna add any more, because I want to get good at dueling. Alright, so that's all for right now. I now have my lightsaber, everything is good, and I will continue on with my final task in the next video. I'll see you guys all later. Later.